Every fall, deciduous trees put on an amazing display of color, changing from green to red, orange, yellow, and brown. But why do trees do this? Why do they lose their leaves in the fall? And why do some trees lose their leaves before others? To figure that out, let's start with some basics on the structure of the leaf. Like all living things, the leaf of a tree is made up of cells. If we could zoom in on these cells, we would find these little chloroplasts, which is the structure inside of the leaf cells which allow the tree to use sunlight to produce chemical energy. This process is known as photosynthesis. The chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, which is the green pigment which actually absorbs light for the process of photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is the reason that leaves are green in the summer. So that's a good hint that the change of color in the fall has something to do with this chlorophyll. Well, in the fall, the days begin to get shorter and the temperature begins to drop. The trees are able to sense these trends and begin to prepare to drop their leaves. The cold temperatures and winter storms could damage the leaves and trees if they kept their leaves all winter. So instead, the trees drop their leaves and go dormant, basically hibernating all winter. But all that beautiful green chlorophyll in their leaves takes energy to produce, and is filled with valuable energy that the tree would like to hold on to and use later. So, with the onset of fall, the trees begin to break down the chlorophyll in the chloroplasts of their leaves and pull the energy from the chlorophyll out of the leaves and into the trunk of the tree. The leaf stems are then sealed off and eventually the leaves fall off the tree. Why do leaves change color in the fall? As the green pigment chlorophyll is broken down into energy by the tree, it fades, and what is left is other pigments known as carotenoids, which are not broken down. These carotenoids are yellow, orange, or red pigments that trap energy in the summer and pass it on to the chlorophyll. The leaves turn color in the fall because the green pigment chlorophyll is broken down to conserve energy. The carotenoids are all that's left over, giving us those beautiful fall colors. The interesting thing is that the carotenoids were actually there all summer, but you just couldn't see them until the fall. Some trees turn to their fall colors earlier than others. There can even be variations in the timing of fall colors of trees of the same species. Trees are trying to time their color change perfectly. Let go of their leaves too early, and they lose valuable energy production time on those warm, sunny fall days. But keep them too long and the leaves could freeze, causing damage to the tree. Variations in the timing of when trees change their color can be due to a few things. Trees in different locations experience different temperature and light conditions, which tell the tree it's time to drop their leaves and prepare for winter, so that's one possible reason. Another possible reason is that if the tree has happened to be able to fill up its energy reserves early in the season, and can't really store more energy, it might choose to lose its leaves early and go dormant. But to me, the most interesting reason why the trees might change color at different times comes down to the individual tree's appetite for risk. Some trees that are willing to risk damage in the cold in exchange for more energy producing days choose to hold off a little longer before losing their leaves, while trees that want to play it safe will pull their energy in from the chlorophyll early and drop their leaves. To me, this is so interesting. Even trees in the same species and in the same location can have different risk-taking characteristics. And some trees are basically gamblers, holding onto their leaves as long as possible to try to get every last ounce of energy out of the sun that season. Trees are always playing the all-important game of energy. Energy is needed to grow, survive in tough conditions, and repair injuries. Losing their leaves in the fall allows them to avoid injury from cold weather, and breaking down the chlorophyll in the leaves allows them to preserve that valuable energy. Luckily for us, it also gives us some amazing fall colors. If you want to learn more about trees, you should definitely check out Peter Wohllben's book, The Secret Life of Trees. I found it a really interesting read. Don't forget to like and subscribe to catch future interesting videos, and check out these other videos here if you want to learn more about other cool topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.